Hey there, welcome back. In today's video, we are looking at the Delta mixing valve. It's a component that you will never see, but it is the brains behind the shower. It sits here behind the trim kit. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the process that I took to get it installed prior to the shower having been finished. So we're gonna go back in time. Let's check it out. So this is my Delta rough-in shower valve that I'll be installing here in a bathroom that is undergoing some heavy remodeling. That's going to go into a shower. There's not going to be a tub, so this valve has essentially 3 ports. You've got the 2 ports on the sides for the hot and cold inlet, and then you've got the port on the top that'll go up to the shower head. And just some real quick background on this. This Delta rough-in valve is what makes the shower work. It's installed before the walls go up, the hot and cold water lines connect to it, and it's what you attach to your shower handle so that you can control the temperature later on. And with this being a universal valve, the great part is you don't have to open the wall back up if you ever decide to change out your shower handle or trim. You can see the construction of this. It's pretty much all brass construction. It does have the black plastic plaster guard there. So what that's going to do when you install this on the stringer here in between the stud cavity, you're going to want to put that stringer so that this front surface of the plaster guard is flush with the finished surface of your shower. So we're going to be doing a tiled shower, so that means this black plastic shower guard is going to be flush with the tile. And this will all get covered up by whatever sort of shower trim kit that you put on this. So you won't see this is kind of behind the scenes, but this is what's going to provide water to your shower head. And then on the front here, this is just a pressure cap. Just screws off, and this won't stay on there. This is just kind of during the installation process. You get the water hooked up and you can actually turn it on and test it to make sure you don't have any leaks before you seal up the wall. So you can see here, pulled that off. There's a little gasket there. And then in here, it's just all brass connections. So with the universal valve, you can use either PEX or copper. What I'm going to be doing, because I've got a tight wall cavity, I'm just going to be using some Street 90s copper fittings. I'll sweat that in there, and then I will convert to PEX. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to get these fittings installed and get the valve in the wall. So one thing to note here, the distance between the back of the valve and the front of this plaster guard, it's right around 2 3/4 inches. So when you're setting this in place and kind of calculating out your finished wall, you'll kind of want to place that stringer at a distance or a depth that will allow that 2 3/4 inches to kind of set flush against your finished wall. I then soldered in my copper fittings so that I could convert to PEX. Otherwise you can go straight PEX from the valve. Alright, so I got the rough-in valve installed. As you can see, I've got the hot and cold lines running to it on the left and the right side. I soldered in my copper connections to the valve. I could have gone straight PEX, but I had a pretty tight space on the right side that I was trying to hit, so I just went straight off with 90s down and into my plumbing. But yeah, the rough-in valve, pretty easy to install. You've got the outlet on the top for the shower head. I don't have the shower head installed yet, but I'll handle that after a little while. I do have a cartridge installed in here. It's a Delta cartridge. It came with my Delta shower trim kit. The cartridge does not come with the rough-in valve, so I've got it installed just to do a quick fit up here, which I'll show you. Alright, so just put the trim kit on real quick here, no screws or anything. Just to get an idea of kind of how things are going to look. I'm going to be doing a tiled surface in here with drywall, and so I've measured kind of the thickness of my finished wall, and it should pretty much come up to meet this trim, which is pretty much right in line with that plaster guard on the roughen valve. So if I turn it, I get a little water coming out. I'm not prepared to have a bunch of water spilling out, but that is just a quick demonstration. We've had the roughen valve installed for 3 years, 0 issues at all. We installed a Delta trim kit on it, but with it being a universal roughen valve, most other shower trim kits should fit as well. Probably the hardest part with the install was just getting the depth set right so that everything aligns with the finished wall surface. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see how I installed the trim kit.